So we go on with this journal. I showed you the creating process of the cover and the decorating for the front and the spine in my other videos, and how to punch the holes for the signatures. So make sure to watch the other parts of this journal process video too. So I pulled out 20 pages. So coloring book page in golden or in gold. This is from an old calendar with a funny saying in German on it, and the back is the calendar from 2021. This is a scrapbooking paper, another scrapbooking paper, and another scrapbooking paper. This is a coloring book page which I pre-colored with some watercolor. And these are tea-dyed pages in different colors. And some of them are printables. I bought digital printables and then I tea-dyed them. And I did the second signature nearly the same. So the same pages, a bit different, but the same amount of calendar pages, scrapbooking pages, coloring book pages, and tea-dyed pages. So now I will measure how wide. No, I will just fold. I will just see, okay, this is a bit too big. I want this page to be in this direction. This page too. Okay, this scrapbooking page is the perfect height, but not the perfect width. But what means perfect? It's a bit too short. It's shorter than the journal cover. This will become a fold-out page because it's way too big for this journal cover. I think I will fold this over too, maybe on the bottom. This too. So I will do my signatures, my papers, my tea-dyed papers. So I will put them in an order so that you don't have the same pages over and over again, but a bit of differences between them. So just randomly sorting them into something, following no rules, just my feeling. Few of them got a bit ripped, but I think this adds to the journal. This is a page I got in some, I don't know how to call it, maybe a letter pack with some envelopes. And this is a bit smaller. Maybe some of the darker ones again. This pink. And I use some pre-colored papers as well. So this is copy paper in this light pink. And I just put on some sprays or something of tea or coffee. This is a printable. I tea-dye as a printed and then tea-dyed. So this journal will give you a lot of writing space. Okay, I will fold these parts over in one go. And then we will see if they are the right size or if they are a bit too big. I think they will be a bit too big because this is A4 size. Okay. So let's see. Try to do a pile and then just align them and then fold them over in one go. Okay, you can let them be as they are, so sticking out a bit differently, or you can use your ruler, your metal ruler and your cutting knife and then just your craft knife and then go just around the edges so that you have straight edges. I will use my bone folder, here it is, to give the papers a nice crease. And you can use a butter knife too, so the papers will lay more flat when you do this, or you can use the handle of your scissors or something like this if you don't have a bone folder. So, moment of truth, let's see. Okay, they are a bit too big, a bit too wide. You can let them be as they are if you like the look. You can put them in and then fold them in to create pockets and fold outs or anything like this, or you can just cut them off using your scissors. but they are a good size for the top and bottom. Okay. Okay, I think I will cut them off. So let's see, for the top and bottom, maybe I have to cut them off a tiny little bit at the top or the bottom. No, I think I will leave them be as they are. Or maybe a tiny little bit, I don't know, right now. So let's see, we want to cut them off a tiny little bit. I think I will try going with this line. A tiny bit more in. Okay, I just eyeball it. I need to find my cutting mat. Here it is. To protect my desk. Then find a straight line. Here it is. Metal ruler. And you can use a tearing ruler as well. And just tear the edges off. I think I will do this. Yes, I think I will do this. Let's see, this is a bit too short. I cannot decide what I want to do. This happens to me often. Okay, found my metal ruler. I will just cut them off because it's very difficult to tear off this very little parts. And these pages are not way too long, but only a tiny little bit too long. So let's see. Maybe I think this would be okay. Okay, before you do this, you use your ruler, find your middle of your signatures. Oh, and what I forgot, but I will show you this first. So where's my middle? Where's the middle of my signatures? So, if this would be your only signature, or one of your signatures, but with no other paper parts into it, you would like to do this, so that they stay aligned very, very well. But I want to put in other signatures, other papers for the signatures. So I will cut them in one go, because when I cut these at a straight line and then put in the other papers into the signature, this alignment will not be the alignment I thought about. So I will do it another way. So let's see. The height was okay, maybe a tiny bit too wide. I want to create a pocket out of this. So I use my signature instead of a ruler. And I want my pocket to be a bit shortened, or my page to be a bit more shortened. So, just folding it over. Okay, this looks good. Using my bone folder to get a nice crease and to make the paper lay flat. And the inside is white. I'm no big fan of white. It's just not my thing, but I like this very, very much. So I will I will cover this with a bit of stenciling. Maybe I will round the edges or something. I will put in a little half moon shape here with my punching tool to give you a bit more. When you pull out your cards or your things which stay into these pockets, I will sew them shut or glue them shut. I think I will sew them shut so you can remove the cards easily. So let's just move on with the other signatures. I think I will do the same for here. Maybe I will do a top loading pocket. This is not top loading, but tuck spot from over here. So again, folding it over using my bone folder to get a nice crease. And you can write on the back, or you can put photos on. And this side too, you can put photos on. You can glue a little piece of paper. Maybe I have something lying around, or something like this, a little card. This is just a bit of scrapbooking left over, and you can write on this journal on this, or you can glue on a piece of paper. As I said, oh, I have some snippets over here. You can use this offcuts and just put them on. So rip them or cut them to the size you like. So let's say they would be this height. Only one paper, of course, then. And you could use some of your offcuts, glue them one together, near to each other. Maybe you use a bit of different colors or something like this. So this would give you a cute journaling space too. You could journal in this direction or in this direction, just turning your cover around. So you can use this colorful pages as well. Okay, so and I want this to be my inside again, folding it over. And using my bone folder for the nice crease. And I will put it in this direction, so you have this top tuck spot thing. And as you can see here, it's not too big for the journal. It's a bit smaller. Then this thing, let's see. I have a bit of a ripped edge over here. If you don't like it, just use your scissors or your ruler or your maybe your tearing ruler to tear all the edges, something like this. I like the look of it, so I will leave it be as it is. And I think I will fold it over here. Yes, I think I will fold it over here. So this will be a fold-out page, so that you are able to read this lettering. Okay, I will show you details in the final flip through. You can put this into your middle, then you will be able to fold it out like this. Or if you put it not right into the middle, or sometimes I do cut this standing out, this fold out part, cutting here and cutting a little bit at an angle, so that your lettering is readable, so you can read it, but so that it fits better into your journal. So let's see if I fold it like this, if this would be enough. Maybe it's a bit too wide. Maybe I can cut off a bit of the edges. Okay, we will decide later. Folding this, and of course you can write on the back just in this little spaces here, or just write over it. I did this for my own. I tried it out, it works out fine. Or again, you can just put on some leftover papers, or maybe I have something lying over here, some of these kind of stickers, or let me show you, these kind of stickers or bigger stickers would work out fine as well. Okay, this is a bit too wide. Maybe I can use this line as a guide. I think I will do this later. Okay, let's just put it to the side. This is a very cool thing. Here's some writing on it. So I look for the direction. Okay, I think this direction would be fine. Just folding it over and leaving it be as it is. Maybe I will ink the edges a bit. I have just the feeling that inking the edges in some brown would be perfect for this paper, and maybe I will cut the edges to the rounded shape. Okay. This is a leftover piece of scrapbooking paper. This edge is torn, this edge is not. I want to have torn edges all over, so I will use my tearing ruler, just tear off the edge. This edge is turned already, this edge is straight, so I will use this again. Just to give the page a bit more interest, because it's only brown, and it's not straight, but I like it anyway. So it has this little, I don't know if you can see it because of my lighting, maybe here. This scrapbooking paper has a bit of this like coffee stained. Okay, and the back is white, so I will do a little bit of faint stenciling on the white backings on all the papers, just because I cannot stand white very good. So this will be a good amount. Just thinking if I want, or maybe I will fold this over, and then maybe I will create a pocket out of it. So like this, and I will ink the edges. So it is okay. It is a perfect width, I would say, but I love to fold my thicker scrapbooking papers in to create a little tuck spot, pocket, or just a fold out. Maybe only on one side, so you can do this too. And the last thing is another scrapbooking paper. Okay, I will tear this again, just because I like the look of it, and it's not necessary to make it very straight. Of course you can do it, but for me it's the because it's a junk journal, and I like the feeling of having different pages, and even not directional pages or not straight pages as well. And you can use your little offcuts for other projects. And of course you could use the usual ruler, metal ruler, or other kinds of rulers as well. It just happened I got this riffled edge tearing rulers as a present for my birthday a few years ago, and I love them so much, so I use them. But there is no need of using these tools. Okay, it's a bit of ink over here, doesn't matter, and I will fold this over like this, so the other direction, and I will do some stenciling over here as well. I think this would be a bit too wide. Yes, it is. So I will do a back folding tuck spot or pocket or fold out over here, and I think I will do maybe on this side, and I will do a fold here just to give the journal a bit more interest. Okay, so these are my pages. Whoops, ready to use. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, no, 10, 16. Okay, 16 papers. So that gives you 16, 32, 64 pages 2 times. So 128 pages. Okay, 128 pages total, front and back. Okay, now I will just put in my other papers in here. I think I will put this into the middle just because it's a bit easier to open it up then. So this will be my middle page. Okay, and I will cut this off together with the rest, I think. So maybe I can put this into here. No, I don't want it. I want some colorful pages like this. It doesn't matter, you just do what you want. Okay. So this is a bit short page. Maybe I can put this into, no, I want a shorter page. No, I'm just trying to figure out where I want which things to stay. Is this the right way? Yes. Is it? No, I think so. So let's see. And you can do the stenciling before the cutting and binding in, or you can do it afterwards. So I will figure out where to put the last two papers, and then I will be right back and showing you the cutting and binding process.